lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki menstep menkawi. Suk baik mau cong siap si kadang mikis ni. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Percang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki menstep menkawi. Suk baik mau cong siap si kadang mikis ni. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Percang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki menstep menkawi. Suk baik mau cong siap si kadang mikis ni. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki menstep menkawi. Suk baik mau cong siap si kadang mikis ni. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Percang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki menstep menkawi. Suk baik mau cong siap si kadang mikis ni. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Percang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki menstep menkawi. Suk baik mau love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang i wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang i wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang i wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang i wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai luck, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang i wait kai. Hey luck, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey luck, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Supaya mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ngi. Hey luck, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang i wait kai. Hey luck, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ngi.
Yeah, hello Mancha. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to Delta Plays channel. So we will be casting from this channel today, and we welcome you to the Meghalaya Battlequest, the ultimate showdown. And this is day 3 of qualifications round. We will be playing back-to-back 3 matches from right now, and the team for this qualifications rounds will be as follows. And this is Group E. And we will be starting match as soon as possible as all the lobbies fulfills, and then we will be starting the stream. So stay tuned. In action, we have seen qualifications day one, day two, and this will be the last round, I guess, for the qualification. We will having another rounds as well of Group F. But in the meanwhile, we will be seeing two matches back to back, which will be of Erangel and Miramar. As you can see, that we have map scheduled of this now. So I will also like to introduce you to some of the rules and regulations we have as of now. In our screen, you can see the tournaments overview. Focusing on your screen, we can see the top 18 teams. As you all know, A, B, C, D, E will qualify for the qualifications. On top 11 team will be there, and also and Group F will be there. Who will be getting the slots? The teams who haven't qualified yet, they will getting chance in the Group F as well. Top 9 teams will qualify for that, and we have a point system, which is an ideal point system which we generally use in every you can say in every qualifiers round, and even in official matches the same points table will be there. First position will be getting 10 points, second will be getting 6 points, third will be getting 5 points, fourth will be getting 4 points, and simultaneously on your screen you can say fifth position will be getting 3 points, sixth will be getting 2 points, and 7 till 8 1, and 9 to 16 will be getting 0 point at all. So we'll be starting very soon. Stay tuned. In action, let's see what are the slot list. If I can get the slot list for you on the screen. As I know, the slots for the following team of Group A will be LA Air, JD West, Be My Fan, SWAT, Dark Army 2, Garo Dynasty, Team Siege FTW, YG Academy. Yes, as you can see on your screen, we have all those teams: AWGX, Daga, KODE Sports, Onage, Jitem, Black Diamond, ETR Sports, and The Matrix. So these will be the following 16 teams on your screen. As you can see, that we will be getting these teams to see in this Group E, and we'll be starting the match pretty very soon. And we'll see how things goes. And as you can see in the lobby, we have our as of now we can see the flight captain from Group slot 2, which is going to be LA Air. So let's see how the things goes, and the flight path on your screen will be pretty much available very soon. So let's see how things goes from here. Can we see some actions as we have seen in different matches from Group A, Group B, and Group C as well, that they are pretty much aggressive in the first matches? Can we see the same for the Group E as well? Let's see the flight path. I can guys, it is from Novorepnoy till I guess it's going to the Severny. So a decent and ideal flight path. As you can see, now there are pretty much interesting flight paths happening in this tournaments, but this is an ideal flight path. I guess we will be not having any issues. So no wonders, Group E has come with some different gameplays, as we have seen, like in Group A, in Group B, in Group C, in Group D. In all those 4 groups, and in all those 4 Erangel matches, I haven't seen a single team going to this island where Novorupnoy or they are dropping to the military base. But Group E, they have come with a different plan sets. They have different with they have come with different teams who are rooting for this island. So it will be pretty much interesting to see, because I can see different drop positions. But as I mentioned earlier, never in the Group A, Group B, or Group C, or even in Group D, any team has taken to this island. But as of now, in Group E, I can see 2 teams battling out in this island, where I can see both of them are following. As of now, action has begun. JD Maben Whitey, as we all know, the guy itself who is fighting out. As I can see, he doesn't have a scope, so he will be not pretty much. It will be not pretty much easy to connect all these shots. But yes, as I can see, he is having a holo sight in his Carney anti-8, and he's trying his best to connect the shots. So so let's see how is he able to get some shots? Is he able to connect those shots? Will he able to get the knocks? But as of now, circle has taken place, and the circle is in a little bit, we can say, in eastern northern shift, we can say, and Manison and shelters are the areas to root out for if you want to be in the circle, in the middle of the circle. In the meanwhile, Yasnaya having 3 different teams, or I guess it's splits between one team and another, which is going to be, I guess it's Garo Dynasty, who are also going to take for the Yasnaya. I can see a couple of teams in the Yasnaya, in the shelter areas as well. So I'm sorry, a couple of teams in the shooting range areas, or I can say in different positions as well. So as of now, in school also, we can see one team, which is team 13, which is going to be Own Edge. Okay, so Own Edge team looting out that area of the school, and they will have a chance to fight their battles with the team 3, which is going to be GD West. So Jubilant Divine West, they are also in this fight. They will be seeing all those things, but yep. As we can see that these teams are, as of now, has spotted each other, and I think they are pretty much taking some shots as well, and I hope we see some actions, early actions, as we can catch up on that in this area. As I've said, in the shelter, in the Stalber area, there are also two teams as of now. I can see, I guess it's La Air as well there, who are also in the Stalber area, and also in the southern area of Stolberg, I can see that there are different teams as well. I guess it's group SWAT. I guess it's SWAT in that area as well. So we can see three teams being there, and let's see how things are going for there. Just a second. I think okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we have seen rotations of these pretty much teams in the island area. You can see the team, they are using a split rotations. I mean, they have been pretty much stable, pretty much splitted apart very in a large distance. You can see these are 4 players. They are looting out by splitting and varying in very much directions. So we have, as of now, Joy in our scheme. Be My Fan teams also looting out the areas of Pochinki. So Pochinki has also been not occupied in this tournament, but we can see yesterday we saw a team occupying in a Pochinki area. As of now, also we can see that Pochinki is being occupied. So let's see how the team plans goes. But this group, as far as I have noticed, this group is pretty much different from others. So we have action as of now. JD Maven YT has started this game, and he connects a car 98. Definitely, as I said, that can we see some actions? And yes, it was JD Maven YT. Who better player can be this in this lobby to start this game by getting some knocks, and can he capitalize? Can he use that opportunity to get the finishing points? We'll see pretty much very soon. So the actions coming up there, and I would like the POVs to be switched to that direction in school areas where fight is catching up, and there was, I think it's pretty much a long range fights. So definitely, I guess until unless one team decides to push, it is going to be tough situation to get that finishing points. I think it's okay. So he is getting some early actions in that area. But as I can see, one team has already, one player from the JD has already closed in to that school compound. He is as of right now in the area. You can see, yes, definitely. He is scouting out that area, and he is in the wall of Pochinki. So the information will be that if JD Maben Mighty or from any other players from the JD teams gets any finish points or any knocks, the players close to that proximity of school area, they are going to push. But Jharki as well, being in the North George pool, you can also see 3 teams are there as well. In the Jharki areas, you can see teams are looting out, and also in the North George pool, you can also see 2 teams are there as well. So we can see a couple of teams having drop clashes, but as of now we haven't seen any actions. So I hope we'll see some actions pretty soon. But as we have saw in these areas as well, teams are getting close to each other. Teams are going for some aggressive kills and all. So let's see how things is going turning out to be. And guys, in the chat sections as well, drop your favorite teams, spam your favorite teams, support them by showing the support. You're gonna motivate them as well. So please just try to support your teams as well in the best way you can, and definitely we'll see how things are going to be from here for the different teams as well. As of now, nobody has yet received any finishing point, but we'll see the actions very soon. Okay, so in the area, in the meanwhile, you can see in the military island, you can see both of the teams using that tactics, using that split technicality. I mean, you can see all the players from both of the respective teams. They are using that split technique as of now, because they are using. Uh, uh, I mean, one player is playing in the different flank positions, and while two of them are close to each other. But definitely, this kind of strategies sometimes pull. If you are managed to pull this type of strategy, they are going to be very productive, and they are going to be very fruitful. But definitely in that kind of tactics and strategies, you also need good game sense as well, and a great gun skills and gun power as well. Because if you are spotted solo, if you are spotted, if you are cast in an action, you will definitely will be finished off. So you don't want, in that type of situation, you don't want to get off guard, because definitely if you are getting those shots behind the back, if you're getting shots from any directions, you will be having tough time to get those knock and finishing points very easily for your team as well. But as of now, team 14 as well, they are looking out there, which is Jaitem. They are also in the area of North Georgepur. Let's see how things are going for them, and they have also been in a draw clash with the KOD Esports. But as we everybody knows that in the North Georgepur is even in South Georgepur, these have multiples of buildings. These are very large areas, and Yesnaya also, these kinds of areas can survive. I mean, they can handle 2 teams and 3 teams as well, because they have so much of looting space. So both of the team can get loot very easily, and then also they can also uh, use whatever strategies they have come up with. Maybe they can go out for a fight, or maybe they can just loot out and went to the circle. So definitely, we have seen in official tournaments as well, being in Yasnaya, 3 teams actually were distributing that place. I mean, Gordel was also going there, GE also was going there, and PM, as we know in our qualifiers as well, and BGIS, we have seen that Team Hydra was also going to Yasnaya only. Global Esports was also going for rooting out for that Yasnaya. Even sometimes Godal also, TSM also. I mean, we have seen couple of times. We have not in any tournaments. I mean, like in every tournaments, we have seen that the 2 teams wants to loot the same compound, wants to loot the same area, and nobody backs off. They somehow they takes their chances as well, or they have in their own understanding, in their own synergy, they have talked to each other, and then they try to loot out those area. In the meanwhile, we can see in school the action has already begun. One player from the group, from the team 13, which is own age, is getting, as of now, has been knocked out. But we have seen before also, there is a much gap between school areas and apartments. So push is always going to be very risky for the team, because there is no cover in between. I mean, in the apartment areas, if you try to push in from the apartment areas to the school, there are no gaps in between. And in the meanwhile, if you try to push from there, you can get pretty much shot very easily, and there are high risk chances that you will even get knocked and finished off very easily. So it's very odd chances that somebody is going to push even after getting those knocks. Yes, but if in a process, if you get 2 knocks for the from the same team, then you can think of somebody pushing it, and definitely the other player can provide you the cover. But you always have to be careful in these type of crucial matches. There is very fine margin of error is very less, because definitely if you try to push, if you're getting shots, you wouldn't want this. But in the meanwhile, you can see in the Severny area, I can see 2 teams going close to each other. The proximity is decreasing between them, and this means that the action can begin in Severny anytime soon. Because as we have seen, I think it's a La Air who were looting in the Severny area, and in the meanwhile, Team Siege FTW, I guess they have also been into that Severny area. So definitely, I think by any chance there can be some exchange of shots. There can be some knocks coming out from that Severny area. So let's see if possible, can we switch on the POVs to the Severny areas, because definitely I think there are two teams who have stopped in the Severny area, and definitely I think they will be taking the fight as well. But definitely, the second zone, the stage 2 has taken place, and Severny being in the middle of that area as well. As I said, some actions coming up from the Severny. Okay, so it was team 16. My bad, it was not team Siege STW, but it was ETR Esports. So we have a fight between LA Air and ETR Esports. Also, uh, uh, but both of them have to be careful, because it is the third zone, third stage, which will be starting very soon, and definitely they will be getting damage from the zones as well, as they are in the edge of the circle. They need to look out for some different strategy. If they want to take fights, they need to do it very soon, and if they want to call this fight off, they need to move as well. But let's see how the thing strategy is going up. But smoke is being deployed. I guess the strategy is to push, I guess, definitely. But let's see how this strategy is going to work. But team 2, some of the players, as I can see, they are on the rooftop. They are definitely in a good positions as well, because definitely if you're in higher ground, the advantage is that you can get those clear visions as of now. But I can see one player from La Air, he is in the barn house, and I guess the call has been made. The team 16 ETR Sport has, I think they have find out that this player is alone, and as of now nade went through, and one player will be down from the La Air, and the nades connects, and I think he will be finished very soon. Yes, definitely ETR Esports, they have one position, one player kills point in their hands, and definitely they will be in an advantage. Let's see the team 2. I think only two players I can see is have they joined with only three players, because right as of now one player has been knocked out, and he has been also finished, and I can see two players. So definitely, I guess team 2 Liar has joined this lobby with three mans, I guess. But definitely, team ETR Sports, they are going for that hunt. They want those kills. They didn't want to lose any placement point. So yeah, they will be chasing. They will be looking out for that fight. Yes, definitely, team Liar has been identified by the ETR. Their position has been also revealed, and let's see if the chase is going to happen, or ETR Sports will be satisfied by just one finishing points, and they will be looting out the area, and they will be taking, okay, not fight in this position, but definitely will see if any times. Okay, so team ETR Sports, they are not rooting out for fight for in the beginning. They were trying to fight for that more finishing points, but I think the call out from the different teams, from the different players, has been there only. And the Madison areas also, the cluster is being formed. I can see two teams in the upper northern area of Madison's getting close to each other, and meanwhile I think there can be possible outrage as well. And also every team, I mean, you can see most of the team in the northern area are in their vehicles. They are rotating. They are trying to get better positions in the circles. But how come this team? I think ETR Esports, they could have been in a greater position if they try to chase out for LA Air. I think it was a good decision if they tried to chase out, because definitely they were in the back foot. LA Air were in the back foot. They were trying to call it off for the fight. They were retaliating, but definitely ETR Sports, they were in an advantage. I mean, they had a chance. If they tried, they could have been gaining some more points as well. But as of now, no teams yet has been disqualified. Stage 3 will be going on very soon as well, and after this stage 3, definitely the proximity will be also decreasing, and then the fights begin. So team 10, so basically he has been shot, he has been spotted as of now, which with the AWGX, this team, I can see a couple of bolt actions in this lobby, but he is having a loadout of UMP and M4. I mean, UMP has been nerfed out, AKM has been buffed, but even after that, people basically choose UMP because they are comfortable with the movements becomes better, and AKM being always a daddy gun, we can say. AKM always being a preferable options. You can also root out for that as well. But most of the players I can see, they are always using this meta only. And DBS, how can we forget the DBS? The meta of DBS has taken over. We are seeing not couple of, I think many players are using this meta, the DBS for the close range and the M4 for the sprays and the long range. So Team 10 EWGX, they will be as of now taking one compound, but the zone has shown its game. As I always say, in the crucial matches, these type of zones makes it more interesting, and these types of zones make it tough for many teams as well. As we have seen that this player, every team in that shelter areas, you can see in the school areas as well, and from the prison mansion areas as well, they have been they will have to move out, because zone has definitely shifted from a long way. As you can see that it has taken a northern, a western shift, a hard shift from the zone, and definitely this is going to punish some teams. As in the rotational clashes, we can see there will be some rotational clashes, there will be some actions pretty much very soon. As of now, 15 teams is alive, and after this we will be seeing zone 3 starting very soon. And let's see how the teams are planning out to go into the circles very soon. Teammate, they have 0 finish points as of now, but team Siege FTW. And in the meanwhile, you can see in the epicenter, in the dead center of that circle is, I guess, team 14. Yep, team 14, who is going to be Jaitem. I guess it's Jaitem who are in the mid dead center of the circle. I mean, if you put compass on that team, and then if you draw a circle, this will be an ideal circle for them, because they are in the middle of this, and they do not need to do anything much fancy. They just need to keep their calm. They just need to be in the compound, hold the positions, and then meanwhile the fight has begun. 2 players has been knocked out, and the fight is going between team 15, who are going to be Black Diamond, and between team Siege FTW. Last man is surviving from his team, and definitely the coup has also been the last man surviving. And then in the meanwhile, he has been disqualified. Team Siege FTW will be disqualified from this match, and 4 finish points for the team Black Diamond as well, because they didn't had much chance. I mean, they were not looking much into the fight. Team Black Diamond just overshadowed them and overpowered them. Definitely, I see two knocks in a fraction of seconds. The 2 knocks were there, and then 1 knock was awaiting for them, and then it took off that team Siege FTW. So team FTW, they will bid bye from this lobby, but definitely they have a chance in the Miramar match. Let's see how things are going. Okay, so we can see definitely an action beginning in that with the team 7, I guess. Yes, Gyro Dynasty, I think they are in a breakout fight with some teams as well there, because definitely team 15 as well, Black Diamond, they have occupied 8 finish points, and we can see this is called pure teamwork. Each and every player from the team 15 Black Diamond have acquired 2 finishing points. So each of them having equal finish points, each of them contributing to the team, and in the meanwhile they can have a fight with team 2 as well. Definitely La Air, who had a fight in the Severny areas, as right now they have moved out to the Stolber areas, and in the team 15 also, they have also spotted them, but they need to move inside the circle, because zone will be coming, and this kind of zones definitely punishes all. And again a shift, I can see it's team 14 will be very much satisfied and happy with this kind of zone set, because definitely they were not even inside, they were in the edge of the circle, but definitely a hard shift, 2 hard shifts, you can say, and they are in the dead center of the circle. But let's see how they are going to capitalize this opportunity. Can they thrive on this opportunity, and can they get some good finishing points and placement points for there as well, because they do not do much. As I said, if you are in the dead center of the circle, you just need to hold your compound, you just need to
defend your compound, and you will be getting pretty much easy kills at the end as well. But many teams from northern areas, you can see, I mean, you can see the southern area is almost empty, but the northern area is compactly packed, and that is where we are seeing each and every action. In the meanwhile, team 7 as well has Gyro Dynasty has spotted team 11 case as well. The Pablo Escobar that will be taking him for shots, and I think in the retaliation fire, two players from them has been knocked out. I think this is the third party from different areas as well. Team 11, Daga and Gyro Dynasty, they are in the fight with each other, but definitely let's see how things are planning out. But two players, I think it was team 6 from the behind. Yes, definitely, I think it's Dark Army 2 who took the opportunity to their advantage, and they have knocked out both of the player for the team 7. So it's going to be a tough situation from them as well. But however, team 7 managed to get 2 finishing points, but team 6, let's see how. Yes, I think it was team 6 only who took those fights with the team 7. Garo Dynasty versus Dark Army 2. So Dark Army 2 getting some points for them, but uh, BT, I mean, from the team 7, that is playing out on the vehicles, but they have already moved out from that position. So let's see how it will be. Pretty much very interesting to see ETR Esports and also La Air, how they will be going inside the circles. But team 6 having 1v2 situation, but in the meanwhile, Darky taken down one player, and team 7 is in trouble. Last player will be surviving from that team. Two players surviving from Dark Army 2. Let's see, can this be 1v2 scenario? But he is taken down to that. He is having cover in an open. But what a gameplay from team 7. I mean, he took down that player coming from open, but it was some a fabulous. I mean, say it's GGR. It's nice try by Garrod and still last where he was coming from the open. He managed to took down 2 knocks, and in the meanwhile, the damage has been done, because definitely the last player will not be revived, and the placement points will finishing points will be going there. And team 15 also, they also need to move inside the circle, but it will not be pretty much easy. Let's see if they have a couple of smokes. Yeah, definitely smokes is being deployed, but the team 15, I think one player is already inside the circle. Two players needs to go there, and utilities exchange will take place. But team 10 AWGX, they also will have to look for this. I think they have spotted shots can come anyway, but team 15, I mean, they are being invisible to the different teams. In the meanwhile, in between team 17, team 10, and in different teams, they have somehow managed. With ETR, one player has been knocked off as of now, but yes, definitely he can be revived. We have features of getting revival in the water race itself, and he has been revived. But in the meanwhile, a different player has been knocked off. It is ETR Esport who is hunted. And team 6 has also Dark Army to one player has been knocked off, but one player surviving in that Darcia areas. And I think people will be turning their world mic on all. They will be putting their mics in all, and they will be having some conversations, because definitely that Darcia is inside the circles, and yes, definitely the Darcia can be used. But as of now, they are revived. And I mean, each and every player has been revived from the ETR Esports. This has been wonders, but as of now, they need to gain back to their momentum. They had some pretty much good starting, but I think team 11, it is yes, Daga team. I think Daga, they have spotted this, but it is going to be a very very tough situation for every team to get inside the circle, because you can see 3 teams is battling out in the northern areas. One team is inside the water itself. I mean, ETR Esports also, they do not have much options left. They also need to go inside that water, and then they will have to chase down for that circle. But circle will be starting very soon. 11 teams has left. Some bolt actions we can see, mini actions we have seen, but as I said, the team 11, they are team Daga is hunting down team ETR Esports. They have spotted that all of them are inside that circle, and they will be waiting for the opportunity where the breath gets finishes off, and they will have to come up at the surface to take some breath. And definitely, and in the meanwhile, if they connect some shot, definitely some finishing points will be acquired. So they have as of now 0 finish points, but they have 3 players as well left. But team 7, they are going for some freaking wild moves, and I mean, they had a pretty good timing, because team 11 player was busy in revival, and they just went for that vehicle, thrash that vehicle inside that water, and they will be, as of now, will be in the circle. But definitely Team 11 has also need to move. But one player is picking up some grenade. He's getting some shots from different direction. But let's see, can he survive? Yes, definitely. He got a cover of a tree, barely. I mean, if even for 1.5 seconds, if he did not get that cover, he could definitely be punished. But again, he are going inside the circle, and team 3, they are also having some tough time, because one player, I think, is not, definitely another player will be also spotted, but there will be some short connections. One shot, barely in 10 HP, he's surviving. Call out has been made that the player is in low HP, and definitely team 3, JD West, they are also being hunted down by team 11. They are in trouble. Only 2 players left. Can this nade gets connected to the team 3? If yes, then definitely they will be in trouble. But yes, definitely, I think they will be hunted down. Yes, definitely, those nades, and also angle from different team 11. They were stuck in that place. They couldn't do much. They didn't have many space places left for that. But definitely, you look at that split from that team. I mean, you can see the split is pretty much amazing. All the players, they are in different directions. I mean, I don't know which team it is. Okay, it's team number 9, which is going to be YG Academy. Look at that split from YG Academy. I mean, they are pretty much playing with their own rules. In the last circles, they are just owning down, I think, owning down the play zone. 2-2 split has been made, and definitely in these types of score, why not? If you are having advantage, if you're having man advantage, if you're having placement advantage, you should and you can utilize these kind of strategy. But you need to be very aware. If you are being hunted down, if you are being third party, definitely there could be possibilities. So let's see. The top contender, as we can say, for this game can be team number 9, which is going to be YG Academy, because most of the team will be getting hunted down by the circle. So circle being the MVP, as I can see, 10 to 15 kills has been registered for that play zone. Play zone is doing all the things he can, all the things, because definitely this is a 6th stage, and the phase damage will be pretty much higher. You will not even get chance if you are running, and if you are not using the first hits, definitely you will be knocked out from the play zone. Team 14, one player, he's also surviving, and I don't think so he will be raised up. But definitely Buggy has come to the action. As I said, that YG Academy, they are owning this circle. They are, and the DBS has come out to the play. But let's see who's going to. He connects the DBS. Can he convert that one finishing point? But cover fire from distance, that took off that player as well. And team number 9, they are on to 9 finishing points. It will be 1v4 situation for the last player from ADAWGX. Is his position revealed? Yes, definitely. He is looking now. The smoke has been deployed, and he's using that vehicle for that better vision. And I think, yes, definitely, if he had some nades, he can use. Definitely, I can see 3 nades in his bag, but he's not as of now using. But definitely, if he tries to use that nades, okay, there is some confusion, but definitely they had a rough idea in which direction this player can be. But he needs to pull that 1v4 situation, but he could not do much, as we said. It's down and out, and so winner chicken dinner will be going to the team of YG Academy. They had that man advantage, they had that better position advantage, man advantage, and they capitalized it too. As I said, only in this kind of matches you just need to get that positions, and in the last you will be getting some kills as well. So definitely it was a good game for them. That's it for the match number 1. The winner will be YG Academy. We'll be watching match number 2 as well. In your screens, we will see the start of matches pretty much very soon as well. Okay, so the start of the matches in your screen, as you can say, knockouts. We have 5 finishing points from there as well, and the best companion and the finishers, William, I guess, yes, the William will be acquiring 2 batches from this match, so I'm going all out, and the finishers as well. And GDY, he's going for the best companion. So this was the start of these matches, and we will be watching match number 2 as well in the starting phase. The ID password will be shared very soon. It was some top-notch gameplay. We have seen a couple of actions from there. We have seen different actions as well. Let's see how the things turns out in the Miramar matches of now. So stay tuned. This is Meghalaya Battlequest, the ultimate showdown, and this is your caster Delta Plays with you.
lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perjang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perjang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perjang lang you wait kai. Hey lock, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yaki men step men kawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis ngi. nyau si kuslai tang mo you nedo hite perchang lang you wait kai hey lock hey jara krum perkat bonjai lada neman brukam ni baik bedalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yakin menstem menkawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ni. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yakin menstem menkawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ni. Hey reta la teli kata penyoman bruyong idang duna. Sejam ha uyo yek manis nyapa lembiang ida kakak syapla. Bonwa ong kas pau miku tidis nyapa yina lok dang yo pikat ni day makna. Nei ta idau yayin peckakan thai cendrang. Jing im yong iyo ku caprang. Iman bro hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yakin menstem menkawi. Supai mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ni. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yakin menstem menkawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ni. Iman bro, hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho, you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yakin menstem menkawi. Suk baik mau chong hai siap si kadang mikis ni. Hey reta la teli kata penyoman bruyong idang duna. Sejam ha uyo yek manis nyapa lembiang ida kakak syapla. Bonwa ong kas pau miku tidis nyapa yina lok dang yo pikat ni day makna. Nei ta idau yayin peckakan thai cendrang. Jing im yong iyo ku caprang. Iman bro hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang ho you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey, jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak, yakin menstem menkawi. Supai mikis-ngi. Hey love, hey jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak yaki menstem menkawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis-ngi. Iman bro hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang mo you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak yaki menstem menkawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis-ngi. Hey reta la teli kata penyoman bruyung idang duna. Sejam ha uyo yek manisnya ba lembiang ida kekas hapla. Bon waong kas pau mi ko tidisnya ba yinalok dang yo pikat ni day makna. Nei ta idau yayin peckakan thai cendrang. Jing im yong iyo ku caprang. Iman bro hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang mo you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak yaki menstem menkawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis-ngi. Hey love, hey jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak yaki menstem menkawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis-ngi. Iman bro hiya pertai. Do is nyau si kuslai. Tang mo you nedo hite. Perchang lang you wait kai. Hey love, hey jara krum perkat bonjai. Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai. To perkat kajak yaki menstem menkawi. Subai mau chong hai siasi kadang mikis-ngi. nhau si cus lai tang ho you nedo hite perchang lang you wait kai hey love hey jar krum perkat bonjai lada ne man brukam ni batte dalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi supaya mau chong isnya si kadang mikis ngi Hey, jar krum perkat bonjai lada ne man brukam ni batte dalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi supaya mau chong isnya si kadang mikis ngi iman bro hi pertai do isnya si kuslai tang ho you nedo hite perchang lang you wait kai hey love hey jar krum perkat bonjai lada ne man brukam ni batte dalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi supaya mau chong isnya si kadang mikis ngi si kuslai tang ho you nedo hite perchang lang you wait kai hey love hey jar krum perkat bonjai lada ne man brukam ni batte dalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi supaya mau chong isnya si kadang mikis ngi Hey, jar krum perkat bonjai lada ne man brukam ni batte dalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi supaya mau chong isnya si kadang mikis ngi iman bro hi pertai do isnya si kuslai tang ho you nedo hite perchang lang you wait kai hey love hey jar krum perkat bonjai lada ne man brukam ni batte dalai to perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi supaya mau chong isnya si kadang mikis ngi slide Tang ho you nedo hite Perchang lang you wait kai Hey love hey jar krum perkat bonjai Lada neman brukam ni baik pedalai To perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi Supaya mau congis ya si kadang mikis ngi Hey love, hey jar krum perkat bonjai Lada neman brukam ni baik tedalai To perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi Supaya mau congis ya si kadang mikis ngi Iman bro hiya pertai Do is nyau si kuslai Tang ho you nedo hite Perchang lang you wait kai Hey love, hey jar krum perkat bonjai Lada neman brukam ni baik pedalai To perkat kajak yaki mesti bengkawi Supaya mau congis ya si kadang mikis ngi
Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back again to Delta Plays channel, and we are now live with our Meghalaya Battlequest, the ultimate showdown. Yes, this is our last match of today's. This is Meghalaya Battlequest, the ultimate showdown, day 3, and we will be showing our last match, which is going to be of Miramar, and the teams as of now you can say LA Air, JD West, Be My Friend, SWAT, Dark Army 2, Garo Dynasty, Team CGFTW, YG Academy, AWGX, Daga, KOD Sports, DoNH, GITEM, Black Diamond, ETH Esports, The Matrix. These are the 16 teams battling out for their chances for the qualifications in the quarterfinals round. So this is qualifiers round in day 3, and we have match number 2 going up on your screens. We have flight path, and the captain will be flown Meban, and we have our flight path as well on the screen pretty much very soon. So stay tuned. Just support your team. Chat in the chat. That's the at least you can do for your team. If you're supporting any team, and just spam those names in the chat and try show the support. It really helps, it really motivates, and also we can get some engagement here. Meanwhile, we can see Tore Amuda, that flight path is going from Tore Amuda to Puryeto Pariyo. So this is not some ideal flight path as we have seen in the Erangel. It was an ideal flight path, but in this we have seen a not so ideal flight path. We don't see much this kind of flight paths in Miramar matches, but definitely teams who are going rooting for that western areas will have some troubles, because definitely the flight path will be occupied in the eastern areas. So definitely the team going for the El Pozo, La Idria, Montenegro, Chumasera, even some teams do we have seen Minas Grenades, and the teams rooting out for these drops will be facing some trouble. So let's see if they anticipate these kinds of things, if they try to utilize their game sense. In meanwhile, we can see a couple of teams
taking their drops in Los Lunas areas as well. Do we see in Los Lunas areas here we have Coop? They are trying to loot out for those vehicles in an early. So El Paso areas also, and San Martin areas, we have seen the team 15, which are Black Diamond, and also I think team 6 is also here. I guess team 6, or I think it's in some different teams. We'll have a look in a meantime which team it is there as well in the San Martin areas. So as I said. Uh, I mean, this kind of things are pretty much weird. You can see in an horizontal line we are seeing teams. No teams is definitely in different areas. This is not much of a split, but definitely we can see a line has been made between teams. Each and every team is in a line, and I can see couple of teams in the Los Lunas areas. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 teams I can see in the Los Lunas areas, and the action begins pretty much very early in the Miramar. So we get to see win. Knock from Winchester, and let's see who is going for that. Options and Los Leones areas, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, actually 6 teams are there in the Los Leones areas, even though that Los Leones area is pretty much big for looting out, but still I doubt that it can handle 5 teams. Definitely we'll see some early actions. Yes, definitely Joy team, we are seeing that team 11 Daga, they are in pretty much, I think, in trouble. I think they have lost one player pretty much very easily. The first player to be from this team to be eliminated will be from team 11 as well. It's Daga team, and definitely they will look for how to come up from this situation, because definitely if you lose some players very in the early stages of the match, definitely it poses some problems. But team 16 as well, they played I mean, they tried to do their best in the previous match, but let's hope and let's see how things go for them in this. I mean, team 16, ETR Esports, they're also looking out for their route as well, but I think they are going in the proximity of team 17 as well. I mean, they will have to look out for the matrix definitely in the positions, and I think team 16 versus team 17 can happen very early, because definitely you can see the team 16 ETR Esports and the matrix can happen, because they are getting close to each other step by step. But definitely the matrix, they are in a split loot. They're looting by splitting. I mean, all the players are far away from each other in this type of scenarios. If things can turn haywire, because definitely if one player is spotted, definitely he will be finished up very easily. But let's see where else the fight can happen. I mean, in the Los Leones areas, in the starting we had seen a couple of teams getting those shots in the Los Leones areas, but in the meanwhile every team has now took their own compounds, and they are pretty much looting it very easily. But team 16, yes, ETR Esports versus the Matrix is going to happen very soon, as far as I can anticipate from here. In the Lambedeta areas also we can see 2 teams, which is JD West, and I think one team which is going to be La Air. They are also in there. But in the meanwhile, Los Lunas, we can see a couple of fights being there as well. I think one player has also again been knocked out, and I think he's finished as well in the Los Lunas areas. And I think Team 4 as well, which is going to be Bima fan. They are also in that Los Lunas areas. They are also trying to loot out for their utilities, and let's see who got that casualty in that area. But let's see where we can see the JD West. They are definitely in that Minas Grenades areas, and also they are also in a close proximity to the Liar as well. But let's see if we are going to see a fight between these both teams as or not. And in the circle, you can see a different circle. You haven't seen we haven't seen this circle much often, because these kinds of circle definitely are not ideal. I mean, we don't see this type of circle very frequently. I mean, most of the circle is out of the map as well, and we have seen Cruz de El Hazar being and Junkyard being in the middle of that circle. So definitely team needs to rotate from the Los Leones areas. We can see a couple of teams also rotating, and I possibly I guess we'll see some actions for them as well, because definitely you can see that the clusters being forming up in the southern areas of Los Leones. Definitely some rotational class can happen at any time soon in that area as well. They need to move out. They need to figure out how they are going to rotate well in the circle, because definitely if you are trying to rotate in the same time in the same place, definitely some rotational clashes are very probable, because you need to move inside the circle, and you want to do it as soon as possible with possible loots. But let's see how the teams are going to uh, use their strategies for these kinds of circles, because definitely team would have thought for that as well. It's become quite an as I can say hard jobs, you can say a tough job for IGL in this kinds of maps, because definitely you will need to rotate all the way from the cluster, because as you can anticipate that there are 5 teams between Los Lunas, and if you try to just casually take a rotation, you will be definitely shotted down from different areas. And the meanwhile, say Varese has taken down Panic with the DBS action coming up soon from the ETR Esports. As I said, Team 17 versus Team 16, which is going to be Matrix versus ETR Esports. This is going to be happen very soon. Where, as I've seen, the Panic has also been taken down and by that, and one player from Team 17 has been lost, and also the signs are not good for Joe as well. He has, if he has been spotted, he is going to be in trouble, and if not, then I think the trouble will be for the ETR Esports. But definitely he is in the open eye. If he is being spotted, definitely it will be trouble for the Matrix as well. They are also trying to get some early free swing point, but ETR Esports, I think Joey can put them in trouble, because Joey has not been yet as of now has been spotted, and Joey can see players in the open, and if one wrong move, and definitely Joey can punish them from the back. Yes, definitely I think Joe has spotted one player. He will be taking those shots, but definitely Joe also needs to take care that whether he is going for that shots or not. Definitely he is holding on that enough. He took down one player, he spread down, and definitely finishing points will be there for Joey as well. But smokes can come up, but no, it will be not enough, because definitely he's spotted in off guard. He's caught off guard. But yes, as of now, the position has been revealed for the Joey. Definitely he needs to move out. He needs to flank in different directions as well, because his position has been spotted. And if he tries to stay in this position, definitely the problem can be there. But Team 17, they took their revenge. So it's Matrix and ETR Sports 1-on-1, because definitely both players lost their one player in an early stage. First, the Panic was eliminated, and now Joey has taken that revenge. And definitely we'll see what the strategies Team Matrix and Team ETR Sports are coming up with, because definitely they will try to get those finishing points. They will also try. Let's see, because obviously I mean, circle is coming up, so definitely they also need to move inside the circle as of now. But we can see in the Los Leones, in the southern areas, things are getting pretty much heated up, because we can see 2 teams in very close proximity. I think it's so basically who was taken down. I think it's AWGX versus Daga, I guess, definitely. So basically will be finished off as well. So Los Leones, the fight is in Los Lunas, and definitely I think one team will not be able to leave Los Lunas, because they are very close to each other, and one team will definitely finishes off the another. And in the meanwhile, we will see who this team is gonna be. Definitely we'll love to switch, we like to see the POVs of Los Lunas as well, because the fight has been breakdown there. And let's see how things are turning out in Los Lunas, because we have seen some actions there as well. But how is going to be in the La Cobria as well? We can see 2 teams, the La Air, and I think it's, yes, Gyro Dynasty and the La Air. They both are as of now in also in the fight. Yes, definitely DBS action has been there. BTK Apple Juice, who will be taking that finishing points in his hands. DBS actions, I mean, that the meta for the DBS is already taken over all over in the tournaments. I mean, definitely, if you are good with this gun, this can result in very much finishing points as well. But in the meanwhile, Garo Dynasty, they have opened their slot just by taking one finishing point, and the Liar will definitely be lost. Okay, definitely the team 2, Liar, I think they will be rooting out for that circle, and it's a wise decision as well, because definitely you are very very far away from the circle, and if you stick together in the circle, definitely it will yield in good placement points as well. But if you're going to take out those uh, uh, if you're going to take out those kind of things, I mean, in the circle, definitely it will punish you, and it will hunt down you as well. So Liar, let's see strategy. But I think as of now, the Garo dynasty, they are in mood to hunt down that team. Definitely they are pushing. But let's see how these strategies can be. The circle, definitely stage 2 circle will be starting very soon. Yes, definitely, as I said, team La Air and Garo Dynasty, they are not losing this. They will chase down that team. They are interested in taking the fight, so they will be not leaving this team pretty much very easily. They will try to chase down. They will try to will take that fight. But I can see, I think one player is going for that flank angle. Definitely, I saw someone coming up from the right side. Yes, definitely, it's Penny OP. Okay, it's Popsy OP who is taking that angle, and team 2. I mean, they are in a risky situation. Definitely, shots are also being fired, and I am key gaming. He is going to be the key for this match, because definitely he's moving out. He's taking those flank angles, but let's see how fruitful this flank can be for Team 7, which is going Garo Dynasty. But definitely, Garo Dynasty going with aggression. They want that kill. They are hungry for that fight, and definitely, why not? Because they have already in a man advantage. They have taken down one player, and they will be definitely looking out to get some more kills as well. But in the meanwhile, 58 players are remaining, and 16 teams are remaining. One each for ETR Sports and Matrix as well, and some from that La Air as well. So definitely, some each and every team will be looking out for those placement in the circle position. But let's see how the things are going to turn for Davos. Okay, so Team 6, it's Dark Army 2. So let's see how this team is going to perform. But in the meanwhile, you can see from the Lost Leonas, many teams are rotating as of now. But we can see a fight between BMI fan because versus ETR Sports. So ETR Sports, wherever they are going, they're finding someone. Definitely, they have changed their positions. In the meanwhile, they were rooting out for that path, but I think the calls has been made that definitely one team is there. Are they going for a fight, or are they? First of all, they were moving from the Lost Leons areas, and definitely, I think the scout from this team gave a call to the ETR Sports, another place that I think some possible teams can be in our way, and definitely they took a different directions, and definitely it will be fruitful, because if you are going to take clashes in the circles, definitely it will be disastrous and devastating for both of the team. ETR Sports, as of now, they are moving into different direction. They are taking a different path to get inside the circle, and why not? Because obviously, as I said before as well, battle royale is all about survival. As we have seen in multiple games as well, team who are not very much aggressive, they have managed to get the circle. They have managed to get the chicken dinner as well, because definitely you are you in the last zones. I mean, in the 5th or 6th zone, if you're in a better position, if you're in the middle of the circle, or you are getting to see many players taking their chances, and getting kills are also very easy in those kind of circle, because definitely the team who are in the edge of circle, or who are willing to come inside the circle, they take risk, and these kinds of kills become free kills, as you say, and you just have to wait for that opportunity, and you can definitely get some easy 10 to 15 kills, and also some placement points. So you just need to be surviving till 5 or 6, 5th or 6th stage, and then automatically kills is also going to come. But as I can see, I think it's a team 15 versus team 7. Garo Dynasty has lost one player. It's versus Black Diamond. I think the fight was between Black Diamond and Garo Dynasty, and I think one casualty is there from the Garo Dynasty. In that area, you can see San Martin and Hacienda del Petrol. ETR Esports took a different directions to get inside the circle, but somehow they are in tail position of BMFN. I mean, a possible fight can be there in Hacienda del Petrol area as well, because I can see, as I said, only it happened pretty much very easily. Liar, they are right now looting out that airdrop, and let's see what I think. Okay, so it's MG3 in that airdrop, and definitely it is going to be a very crucial guns. Like definitely, it's a lethal weapon if you are capable of using it. But let's see how he is going to capitalize on it and how he is going to use that MG3 in his favor. But as of now, as I said, in Hacienda del Petrol, things are turning haywire, because ETR Esports also in fight with Team 4, which are I think it's BMFN versus ETR Esports. They are fighting up with that team, and I think ETR Esports only one player surviving. I mean, okay, and meanwhile, Circle has its own plans. I mean, definitely you saw. I mean, it is completely getting shifted to the El Hazar area. I mean, as I said in Erangel matches as well, we have seen that hard shifts. I mean, El Hazar team, they were in the edge of the circle, but definitely Circle moved to that, and I think. The team 3 JD West, and I think it's team 8 is I guess they will take the opportunity. They will be grabbing those opportunity by both hands, because definitely they are in the middle of the circle, while many teams, I mean 80% of the team, they need to get inside the circle. I mean, Circle has taken a wild move, and we'll see how these things turns. Teams ETR Esports, they are in trouble. Last player surviving, and he's also being hunted out. Molly is being thrown. Grenades is being thrown. Another Molly is coming up. Let's see if this Molly connects. But as we said, in the DBS, we can see one DBS. Did he connect? Yes, he connected one DBS, but definitely it was all man advantage. He could not do much. He connected one DBS, knocked down a player, but definitely cover will come, and the cavalry arrived, and ETR Esports will be the team to get disqualified from this match. And let's see how things are turning out for those teams as well. But definitely ETR Esports, they were looking good. In the early on, they had fight with the team 7 as well in the early stages. I mean, they had a fight with Matrix, but they lost one player there, and definitely in the process of rotating, they had some one or two casualties there as well. And in the meanwhile, in the last player has also been eliminated. So ETR Sports will be bidding off, will be the first team of qualifiers day 3 match 2 Miramar to bid off from this match. But let's see if they had acquired enough points to get themselves qualified or not. But as you say, GD West in El Azhar area, they are quite comfortably sitting in that area, and definitely why not? Because the circle is in the middle of El Azhar. But let's see how long this circle favors them. In a 1 second, circle is going to start, and let's see. I mean, guys, do some predictions that where the next circle is going to be, and let's see who gets the predictions right as well. But most of the team, they have also went inside the circle. Meanwhile, SWAT team, they also need to get inside the circle. It will be not easy job, because definitely the cluster is there, and in the process, I think two teams. It is Be My Fan, it is Garo Dynasty, and I think it's one team more as well who are in the fight of the edges of the circle. Definitely one player has been knocked out. What a beautiful spray coming up from Namzo. He took down that one player, and definitely I think it will be tough for him to be revivable. But let's see, can he be revived or not? But definitely the zone is also keeping up. The zone is also getting some damage, and when this zone ends up, definitely it will be very giving some damage to the team 4 as well and team 7 as well. In the meanwhile, La Air is also being seen in that proximity, but they also need to be very careful. If this zone touches, if these zones closes, the damage will increase, and definitely it will not be ideal for both of the teams, not just for Team 7 or Team 4 or Team 2. And these three, all the teams will be in trouble just because of that zone damage. And it's Miramar, don't forget, if you are far away from the circle in the Miramar, definitely it challenges you, it pushes you, and you can, as I said in the previous matches as well, 10 to 15 kills was from the play zone. And similarly in this match it can happen again, because definitely you will try to but as I can see, Team 7, one player is surviving as of now. He's trying to move in with the vehicles, but definitely he's being chased down by the different team as well. But let's see, in El Azhar area, another one southern hard shift is there, and teams need to move there. JD West, they also need to get into the position, but the fight is between SWAT and the Team 6. Okay, so Dark Army, two players has been knocked out from each of the team. I mean, two players has been knocked down from the SWAT, and the two players has been knocked out from the Dark Army too as well. So they need to take care. But the last man comes up, and he will finishes things off for the SWAT. And the SWAT, okay, so it was Team 9. I'm sorry, it was YG Academy who were the winner of the previous matches. So let's see how they are going to perform in this matches. I mean, if they got the momentum, definitely they can have a possible good chances in this matches as well. So Team 9, YG Academy, who got the winner and chicken dinner for the previous match, definitely in this matches also they are showing up, showcasing some skills. But let's see how things are turning up for them. But circles, they need to move in, they need to get inside that JD West. They are also hunting down that last player. They are in search of that player who is going to for them. But as the circle has taken the southern hard shift, Team 3 JD West needs to come up with a strategy how they are going to get inside the circle, and they need to come up with this strategy very soon, because the circle will be forming up, and Team 7, one player can be in risky position for Team 3, because definitely they are in the circle and they can be shotted down as well. But we can see JDVS BBU, he is moving out. He has, I think, has spotted Team 13 players, which is KOD. I think it's, yes, Onage. They have spotted that player, but they need to move inside the circle, and they will be comfortably moving. But let's see, can they be hunted down? Shots is being fired, and then meanwhile, one player will be knocked down, and I think JD West will not even try to revive that player, and it is quite impossible. He has also been finished off, but no one does. JD West is inside the circle as of now. 3 players, but what are they doing? I mean, they are only they were inside the circle, but I don't know why they went for that direction. I think they are going in upper hilly areas, and this can be risky move. I mean, stay where you are. You have got that position. There are a lot of teams as well, and it will be risky move for them to move out in an open. Definitely they have got inside the circle, and who knows, a one hard shift, and again JD West can be in the circle as well. But 3 players surviving from Team 7 as well, and definitely they will also want their chances, because they have 7 finishing points as well. And Garo Dynasty, I think they have quite good finish points. They just need to hold down to their nerves. They just need to calm down, and I think if they manage to get inside the circle, that will be enough for them to get qualified. But yes, it will be not easy. Definitely JD West and Be My Fan, both of this team will be looking out for the Garo Dynasty, and if they try to sneak into the circle, maybe they can be punished. But it will be all smoke path. I think if they have sufficient smokes, they can deploy those smokes, and then they can get inside the circle. But definitely they will need to come up with the fight. But it will be again a good choice if they went for the fight with Be My Fan, because I think only last player is surviving from Be My Fan. I'm not pretty much sure, but let's see. Yes, I think only last player is surviving from Be My Fan. So definitely 12 teams is surviving, and he needs to he needs all those placement points, and he's trying hard for that. But Team 8 as well, they have lost 2 players again. In the meanwhile, one player also will be shorted from Team 13, and he will be knocked down. And I think it is a very tough situation for Team Siege FTW to see that. If I don't think he will be pretty much easily revived, but yes, if enough smoke is deployed, I think it is possible to get him revived. But he needs to come up. Let's see, can he revive? Last player also surviving from Team 13 as well, which is Onage, but he's also being shotted down, and he survives barely with 50% of HP. But as of now, Team 7 has decided to push to the JD West, and he will took down one player. Last player will be surviving, but it will be not enough for the JD West. It will be not enough for the Garrow Dynasty. JD West will be the team who will be winning this battle, and Garrow Dynasty, I think they have a quite a couple of good finishing points as well, and they will be good in a good position for that qualification. But yes. We'll need to see to it that who is going for that. But as of now, JD West, they have acquired some good finishing points, and just hope that okay, 5 finish points for the JD West. They just need to be a little passive. I mean, they can go aggressive at times as well, depending upon the situation. They have not you can say not so good position in the circle, but it will decide as of now as the circle closes. Let's see whose fate is going to decide. Okay, so JD West and one another team, I think it's Daga team, who is going to inside the Joai Daga. Yes, they are inside the circle as well, and also team 30. I mean, it's team 14 who are going to get inside the circle. It's Jaitem. So Jaitem, both Jaitem and Daga, they are inside the couple good inside the circle. Team 3, which is JD West, they have taken down their transport. They are in their vehicles and they will be moving for that as well. But I think the Jaitem, they have the information about this, and I think they will be trying to go to side. Nades has been pulled out, so it's between Team 3, which is JD West, versus Team 14, Jaitem. So let's see if this nades connect. Definitely, this can be problematic for Team 4, but it was overly cooked, and it will be busted in the midair. But Team 3 as well, they also need to look out for that last player surviving, and he can ruins and shatters the dreams of JD West, because definitely this player will have all the vision. This player will have all the time in the universe to get down, to hunt down Team 3 players, because he will be in the backside of it. And JD West, they do they have any information regarding this or not? We'll see to it. But they are not looking good. They are looking bad into the situation from the top hill. Team 6 also, they have been trying to punish this as well, but they need to deploy the smokes as soon as possible. GD I think he is, I mean, he has some information regarding Team 4. Yes, definitely. He saw that. He's trying to spray down from the UMP, but it will not be enough. But what JD Meban is doing, he switched out to UMP, and in the middle of the fight, he switched out from UMP to DBS in a long range fight. And this could have been a possible blunder from him. But definitely, I think it was some other player who spotted down that player. And in the meanwhile, JD Meban Whitey will survive. But definitely, it was a. I don't know. He panicked, or somehow the bullet went empty. But in the mid fight, he had to switch from UMP to DBS. But DBS would have been a really bad option for. I mean, it was mid range fight, and definitely shotgun was not an optimum choice. But nonetheless, he will be survive for the next. 9 finishing points, I guess, for Team Jaitem. Let's see. Can they get chicken dinner for this game? Team 6 also, they are also looking good as of now. Dark Army too, but they have also been spotted. 2 places surviving, and they have 5 finish points. So we are down with the 4 teams as of now. Team 10 as well, AWGX. I think 1 player is surviving from his from that team as well. Or we'll see who is going. But in 5 finishing points, 9 finishing points, I think 5 finishing points, 3 finish points. This the same player you are seeing has acquired, but he will be not in a good situation. He will get stuck in the downside. He will not have much positions to move out. And definitely Team 6 also, they will be disqualified from this game as well. And the match has ended. And I'm not sure. Okay, so it was Jaitem who took down that winner chicken dinner. Definitely well played for them as well. And we have winners for our match number 2 for the Miramar as well. I mean, some commendable performance for Jaitem as well. They were looking good into the situation. They used that in their advantage, and definitely we'll see the star of the match. We have BTK Apple Juice for 4 finishing points. JD Beam Blue, he will be 3 risking points, and the last player, I think it's Shohlet or OP, who will be getting those last finish point for his team, and the winner chicken dinner will go into their team number 9. Okay, let's go, Chili Boys. Okay, guys. So this was it from the caster side, and it was some fabulous, remarkable journey of the qualifications round. Don't forget, we have our Group F rounds as well, and we are looking out for that. Those team who has not yet qualified. Okay, so then I would like to draw your attention, and I would like to pass on this information to the viewers and to the teams as well. That Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, and last today Group E matches has been finished off. It was day 3, and it was for Group E. But definitely, the teams who has not yet qualified, we have the rules as mentioned earlier, that top 11 teams from each group will be qualified, and the rest 5 teams, they will be getting opportunity in the Group F matches as well. So definitely, if from their top 9 teams, I guess will be also selected for the qualifiers round. So don't get disheartened if your team did not had chance to qualify. They will again get a last chance again in the Group F matches to hold on to their dreams, and let's see. So this is your caster Delta Plays. I hope you enjoyed my stream, and thank you all for the support, for all the love from you guys, and you have been such a fabulous audience, and we'll be signing off from now. Meghalaya Battlequest, the ultimate showdown, comes to the qualifiers rounds will be ending with the Group F. Let's see, and the results also. I would like to mention the result of the Group E will be declared, will be posted on the Instagram channel of Jubilant Divine. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm getting. Okay. 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 So I'm having some information from the management team. Group F. Sorry. The informations. Okay, Tuesday. Okay, so I am having some words from the management team. Group F matches will be played on Tuesday, and each and every details will be shared to you very soon as well. But stay tuned, as I said, for informations, for real time information. Just to subscribe to the channel. To follow that Instagram channel of Jubilant Divine Esports, and then. You can see the results, and you can see the updates and information there as well. So Group F matches will be on Tuesday, and also, as I mentioned, that for the Group E results will be also declared on the Instagram page of Jubilant Divine. So make sure you follow to that Instagram account, so you do not miss out any information. So that's it from your caster Delta Plays. I hope you enjoyed. I will be signing off. Thank you very much for all the love and support. Love you.